What is up, peeps? Welcome back to the Gamer Update. What are you doing right now besides watching this video? I'm kind of scared to read the comments on this one. Thanks for everyone who's been subscribing. We have a little clip out there from Jake Paul and Adin Ross, a recent podcast and interview where Adin Ross revealed a little bit about his thoughts on Twitch, his thoughts on Kick's future, but also about his salary or wages and his contract with Kick of what he makes streaming, which I thought was really interesting because I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt. But he seemed to be honest because he said that $100 million contract or all the numbers floating around his contracts, they were a bit inflated and maybe gave us a bit of a more honest look at how much he's actually being paid to stream by Kick.
How much? That just made me think. So Kick pays for all of your stuff, like, and there was a rumor of your new deal being like 100 mil or something.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
No.
What is it?
It's exaggerated. I mean, okay, so how it works is my deal with Kick, you know, it's more on my type of timing, right? So I get paid by the hour.
Okay. There's like that's probably, so as much as you work, you're
pretty much
getting paid. And is that like a,
I get paid pretty well.
5-figure number? Or 6-figure number?
I'm sorry, I'm stupid. What's 5 figures?
Like 10,000 to 99,000
an hour,
or 100,000 or more an hour. Like is 6 figures?
The first option.
It's in the 5-figure range.
Yes,
that's wild though. That's crazy. That's great.
Pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty.
I think that's probably the world's highest hourly
highest
rate.
Paying,
it
highest
is.
paying
You're making $8 an hour.
You're making maximum wage.
That is crazy.
Maximum
Why
wage.
was Kick, to my knowledge, when they were signing a lot of streamers, like blowing their deals out of proportion? Like I saw some shit, like even like Bruce or whatever the fuck saying like $100 million.
It helped. You know, it helped when Twitter was like, "Oh shit, Kick is offering all these, you know, people these max deals and stuff." It helps us promotion wise, you know. I just think it's a promotional thing. Like they allowed it to happen, but they made
that shit to the IRS, brother.
Yeah, but it's not real. I mean, I pay my taxes and stuff. So, and you know, the IRS knows how much I make, and you know, my business managers and stuff. They have all that stuff documented. So it's the same thing. It comes to, you know, all these other creators that are exaggerated on Twitter. All these pages lie, but you know, the IRS at the end of the day, they see how much we're reporting. So, and I told you, majority of if you think about it, I'm an equity owner, right? So in Kick, so you know, I chose to have equity to take a hit in my deal, and that's what I did. So.
It's smart. That's what I did with Better.
And so just going off that, I actually do think with the Kick Creator Program or what they offered him prior to that, I don't think that we're too far off. As he says, it's a minimum 5 figures per hour. He is not paid per month or a lump sum. He is paid per hour that he streams on the site, which maybe explains the sheer amount of hours that he has been doing ever since he signed with Kick, I believe averaging just shy of 200 hours per month. Specifically last month, around 170 hours, which let's take in mind, let's say a minimum $10,000 per hour. And I would assume it's probably closer to 10 than the other upper 5 figures. And that's an assumption. So on the low end, that's a minimum of $1.7 million per month. And that's the minimum. And that's also not including all of his other deals, merch, subs, donations, whatever other sponsor partners he works with as Adin Ross. And that actually makes more sense, I think. Like $2 million a month, $25 million a year. I feel like that's more of a ballpark range for what Adin Ross does bring to Kick. And I will admit when I'm wrong, he does bring a lot of value to Kick and a lot of eyes to Kick. And so I feel like that's actually an accurate number and more so than what we had previously seen reported. But it's also like, God dang, $10,000 an hour for your streamers to be on Kick. It makes you wonder how they're making it on the back end, how they can afford all these other streamers they have signed, and what the future of Kick is going to be. They say they've been offered $1 billion to be bought out. They say they're fine with money, and they also say they're going to keep on signing streamers. They're spending a lot of money, and we'll see how they can make it back and keep in the game against Twitch. So what do you guys think? Adin Ross, presumably making a minimum $20 million per year streaming. And I don't think too many people will be surprised by those numbers, but let me know your comments and feedback down below. Till next time, take care. We'll see you back here soon.